Good evening, everyone. So, today we are going to read another story from storyweaver.org. And the title of today's story is A Big Day for the Little Wheels. Wheels mane? Paiya, the thing that goes round and round, the biggest invention of all. And author of today's story is Shels Mahajan and illustrator is Rez Akrish. Okay, let's see. It was a good morning and the little wheels were excited. What is so special today? They had been waiting and waiting for their first run. And today was the day. Okay, so these are the wheels which are going to go on the street for their first day. Last night they had been brought home from the shop for Shazia. They were bright red and each had two little ghungroos at the center. Shazia's sister had put them there last night. Okay. Shazia loved the sound of ghungroos even though she hated dancing, or at least dancing the way the teacher told her to. Okay. But she loved sound of ghungroo and she got two ghungroos on her each wheel. These looks like they are training wheels for her bicycle or not. The new bicycle was her big surprise as she was turning 6 today. Nice, grade 1. It had two little trainer wheels, and the little wheels could not wait to be on the road. They had not even seen a road yet. Yes, because they were manufactured in the factory, were put in boxes and were brought to shop. And then from shop they came to her home. But they had heard plenty about it. I was about to say they must have heard a lot. The older bikes in the shop had gone on and on about the traffic, the dust, the noise, the gravel, the pain, the honking, the pits, and how hard and tiring and grown up it was to be on the road. Yeah. Once, if anybody is on the road, they don't really like it if they have to be there all the time. But then, if you have not been out at all, I'm sure it's very exciting. The tiny wheelies weren't put off by any of this. For them, the road was full of adventure. Shazia would race in and out of the lanes, and they would roll and roll and make merry tinkling sounds with each roll and never let her fall. What an adventure! So while they waited and giggled, they also sang, "We are the wheelies, the wheelie, wheelie, wheelies." The only wheelies of the whole wide world. They had been hushed, and they had been shushed. Shh, shh, don't sing. But they did not stop. So it was no surprise that after the 59th time, everyone around them, including the bigger wheels of the bike, turned to them and said in one voice, "Enough." That's what mama says when she's tired of something you are doing again and again, right? Me, they said in surprise and looked about. All of, all of us have wheels working somewhere, the fan in the room said. So do stop with this only nonsense. Yeah, there are so many wheels all around us. Can you guess what all things have wheel in them in our house all around us? It's just not the wheelies. And with that awful tune, said the bell, who was feeling a bit unhappy about not being the only sound making thing on the bicycle. "You don't have wheels," the little one said to the fan, "and neither do you to the bell." "That is what you think," said the fan. "My motor has wheels, and my blades move because of electricity, which is produced with the help of wheels. Big, big wheels, and lots of them." What wheels is he talking about? I guess he's talking about turbines. When water falls on turbines, they move and make electricity. And I go tring tring because of the little wheels inside me that produce the sound, said the bell. We were made with machines that cannot work without machines, said the tube light from the wall. Everybody is telling their connection with the wheels. And I would not be there to eat if the wheels of the millstone did not grind the wheat. Yeah, so the millstone grind the wheat and we get rotis, said the rotis from the dabba on the table. Hey, who would get watered without the water wheels? Then asked the lime pickle. None of us, the mango chutney replied. Yes, so there are these wheels which pull the water out when the ox moves in the farm, and then everything gets watered in the farm, right? So that's what the pickles and chutneys are talking about. And the big wheels of the cycle said, this cycle only would not have been made. And what is this? Sewing machine. What is it saying? And I would just be a fancy needle without wheels. There are so many wheels in a sewing machine, it said from the corner. The little wheels went quiet. Oh, there are so many wheels around us. And we thought we are the only ones. A few minutes later, they started another song. They are not going to stop for anyone. We are the wheelies, the wheelie, wheelie, wheelies, the wonderful wheelies that run the whole wide world. So it's just not them, it's the whole wide world now. Slowly, everyone joined in the singing because they were included in the song now. Little sleepy Shazia thought she heard some singing. She jumped out of the bed and woke everyone else up too. It was her birthday after all. That reminds me of that TV serial of Peppa Pig. When it was the birthday of either of the siblings, they will wake up early and then jump on their mommy and daddy's bed. It was her birthday after all, so she got to do what she wanted. And soon the little wheelies, the big wheels, the whole cycle, Shazia on the cycle, and her sister running behind her all came out to the lane and started running on the gravel. The wheels were going on the road. So exciting. Who's there? A little cat? What is she doing? Wheels are everywhere. Okay, so now let's see where all do we have wheels around us. When you look around, you will see that wheels are all around us. Make a list of things in which wheels are used at home, in your school, on the streets. Above are a few just to get you started. Ask your parents and teachers to add to the list. Okay, so I'm going to ask everyone to add one thing to the list of what we have not talked in the class yet. Okay, thanks for listening.